Hi, I'm Holly.
And I'm Joesph. Welcome to the early winter edition of PierceTV.
In this episode of PierceTV, we will be taking a look at footage from Pierce College's video production class.
Now let's take a look at some fake news stories.
Hello, folks. Hope you're doing well tonight. Well, we've just got these emergency report that, the world is going to hell, people. And it's a huge, epic war between vampires and werewolves, and they're facing out, and it's just all-out war, people. I mean, they were myths, for f***'s sake. And now, here we are, we're watching them fight and kill each other constantly. Just stay inside, people. Just stay inside, don't come outside. Just don't do it. Hey, wait a minute. Could you tell us what you've seen tonight so far, ma'am?
This black mist appeared out of nowhere, and all of a sudden, just vampires. They just started attacking things, and it was so cool.
Hey, wait, whoa, hey. Tell me, what have you found? I mean, what have you been experiencing in this war?
This guy, he just suddenly started twitching and his skin ripped off and he turned into a werewolf and then he killed a vampire.
Well, here you go, folks. It's gruesome. Ah!
Good evening, it's 6 p.m. I am Joseph Explosive, and tonight we are bringing you Graham News. Apparently, there's not a whole lot going on out in Graham today. Let's take it to our field reporter, Joshua Nature.
Well, there's not much going on. The grass is growing. The trees are shaking. Back to you, Joseph.
Thank you, Joshua. That was a fascinating story. I mean, who would imagine? And now it's time for our weather report. Look at that. It's me doing the weather as well. Well, it's hot. It's so hot you could film Lawrence of Arabia in my mouth. They didn't give me anything to report, but it's hot today. Oh, I'm sweating like a slave. Back to me, I guess. And now we're going to go to our Spanish correspondent. I don't know her name. Take it.
I am María Concepción Elizabeth Rodríguez González Trinidad del Cántaro, reportando desde México una inundación que ha colmado toda la ciudad. Reportando aquí también que tenemos muchísimos perros callejeros por donde quiera. El agua está alzándose demasiado que no hay alguna cosa que puede detener esto. Reportando aquí desde Nogales, Sonora, Elizabeth María Concepción Rodríguez González. Back to you, Joesph.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Fascinating story. That was just incredulous. Well, that's our 6 p.m. news broadcast here in Graham. It's time for me to sign out. Joseph Explosive with the Graham News. You have a wonderful evening. I can't believe I'm working under these conditions. Got me here sweating like a slave.
This is Ann Bennett at the Fort Stellicum Pierce College campus. I'm interviewing students today on how they get to school, what sorts of transportation they use. Let's go find some students and find out how they get to school each day. So how do you get to school each day? Which kind of transportation do you use?
I usually take the bus in the morning down to the bottom of the campus, and then I walk up to my classes.
And what makes you take the bus?
It's cheaper in the long run than paying the gas prices, for the summer especially.
Okay. How about carpooling? Have you ever thought of doing that?
Well, I don't really have any people that live in my area, so it's hard to find people who are willing to drive out of their way to pick me up and bring me out here.
If you had a car of your own, would you drive it to school?
Probably, yeah. A little bit easier, more convenient, I would say, in the morning.
How about a motorcycle?
I don't have a motorcycle, and I don't really plan on getting one.
And why not?
Because I'm terrified of them. People don't look when they see motorcycles. They hear them, they get used to the sound, and then they hit them. And I like my bones not being broken, thanks.
Well, thank you for your time and letting us interview you today on how to get to school and what transportation you've been using.
Yeah, no problem.
This This is Ann Bennett for Pierce College News. Have a great day.
Hello, BBC. We are here with the doctor and his companion, Sarah Jane. How are you two doing today?
Sugar baby? Oh, yes, thank you. Oh. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you, Sarah?
Oh yes, I'm quite well. Thank you for asking.
Sarah, what is it like traveling with the doctor?
Oh, well, it's a lot like Alice in Wonderland. You know, following around the Mad Hatter and all that.
Well, I always see myself more as Red Queen. You know, leading around halls and all that kind of stuff.
So, doctor, what events have you had your hands in recently?
Well, there was that train accident in Spain. Them Cybermen. Bad business, them Cybermen.
It really was quite horrid. Cybermen pieces everywhere. You couldn't tell what was human and what wasn't.
My last question is, you two is about the royal baby. How do you feel about the little bundle of joy?
What royal baby are we talking about? I've read hundreds of them.
Elizabeth I was amazing.
I do remember that one. The tea was splendid.
The doctor and his companion, Sarah Jane Smith. Next week, we will be interviewing Arnold Rimmer, David Loster, and the cat, the infamous crew of the Red Dwarf. Good night, Britain.
Hello, my name is Ron Henson. I'm in Parkland, Washington, in front of the Jensen House, as you see behind me. The Jensen House was built back in 1941 by Mr. Jensen, Marilyn Jensen's father. He would work long days at the shipyard in Tacoma and come home to build this house on his free time, like at nighttime and usually on the weekends. And he ended up building the house, and they ended up living there. This, like I said, one of the first houses in the neighborhood. He owned all the land all around, well, not all of the land, but a good piece of chunk of land around the area. So his house was one of the first, if not the first house here in Parkland, Washington, back in 1941. This right here is where they obtained water back in the 1940s when they first built the house. It's a little pipe that goes into the underground river that's below here, and it retains the water for the use of the house. Now they have city water, so they don't have to use it. I was told by Mrs. Jensen that she calls this her little bomb shelter. It's not really a bomb shelter. It wouldn't be able to survive a bomb blast, but behind me is a just-in-case house. This is attached to the main house. Mr. Jensen built that back when Mr. Jensen's daughters was going to school. He had 3 daughters, and they were going to college, and he built that just in case they wanted to come back to the house and live there, or something might have happened and his daughters needed a place to live. Now what they use this whole house for, the main house and this just in case area is for renting to college students, and the back part is for families. One of the sisters actually still lives here underneath the back part over there. So this is the history of the Jensen House.
You're watching PierceTV, a production of the Digital Design Program at Pierce College.
Here's some tutorial videos from the summer video production class.
I'm Sludge.
I'm Jordan, and we're in the metal band Salted Slugs.
We gonna get extra metal. We're gonna teach you how. Yeah!
Wait, we're an air metal band.
That's right. We're gonna teach you how to be in an air metal band. First step is to have kick-ass drums.
Step numero dos! Kick-ass guitars!
Number 3, drop in the bass.
Number 4, vocals.
Last but not least, step 5, writing deep lyrics.
Dude, we need deep, meaningful lyrics about life.
Yeah, you're right. I know. We can write about McDonald.
Dude, that's perfect!
I'm saying, man. He had a farm and everything. All his animals that were there.
His cows.
So demonic. Dude. It's done. Yeah! those are the 5 essential steps you need to create an awesome air metal band. Yeah, stay metal,
Stay metal.
guys.
Hello everyone, welcome to my first tutorial. Step 1 of the t-shirt folding process is to choose a t-shirt. Alright, so step 2 of our t-shirt folding process is to fold the t-shirt in half. Take the bottom edge of your t-shirt and fold it towards the neck of that t-shirt. Step 3 of the t-shirt folding process is to take an edge, right or left edge of your t-shirt, and fold the arm over to the opposite arm. Step 4 of the t-shirt folding process is to take your arms and fold them inside. Step 5 of the t-shirt folding process is full rolling your t-shirt. You can roll from the bottom up, or you can roll from the top down. Either way will give you the finished result. As you can see, the finished product is a drawer full of wonderful t-shirts, folded and rolled in half the time. Thank you. This had been a fantastic tutorial. Now you, too, can fold your t-shirts in half the time. As you become more and more proficient, you'll notice that you'll be able to finish it in 1 minute and 30 seconds or less. And if you finish it less than 1 minute 30 seconds, you've broken my world record. Have a fantastic day and happy t-shirt folding.
How to make an ombre spin cake. Ombre, colors or tones which gradiate from light to dark. Step 1. Ice the cake. With your cake on a turntable, rotate it while you spread a crumb coat of icing using an offset spatula. This keeps the crumbs out of your finished cake. Add icing to the top and spread toward the edges. Wipe your spatula from the outer edge to the center to make a clean, sharp edge. Step 2. Tint in ombre shades. Make your shades subtle or bold from lightest to darkest. Step 3. Refrigerate 30 minutes. Step 4. Spread tinted icing onto cake. Use your offset spatula to spread the tinted icing from the bottom to the top, starting with your darkest shade and finishing with the lightest. Step 5. Spin. With a small straight edge spatula, lightly press into the icing starting at the bottom of the cake. Keep the spatula straight until you have gone all the way around. Then hold the spatula at a slight angle, spinning and pressing lightly up to the top. If you get excess icing buildup, scrape into a bowl and continue. The lines are meant to look irregular like the ruffles of fabric. At the top, spin and press from the outside edge to the center.
Step 1. Get a dog or 2. Step 2. Establish a bond with your dog. Step 3. Buy tasty dog treats. Step 4. Using a firm voice, give your dog a command. Step 5. Repeat step 4 until the dog gets it. Make sure to reward with a treat.
Hello camera. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to tune a guitar with a whammy bar basically. The bridge moves and there are a few more components to it as well, like it has these guys basically to lock down the strings. So materials you'll need for this project are your guitar obviously, and I won't hate you if you don't have a tremolo by the way, your Allen wrench, and an electronic tuner. So to get started, you're going to want to unscrew the locks here with your Allen wrench. Alright, once you got these guys off, it's just tuning like any other guitar. Okay, so once you've finished tuning, screw the locks back in, and don't worry if your guitar gets out of tune. Down here, right below the bridge, are these black knobs. Those are also tuners, but they can only tune a little bit, so you can't go from an E to a D. You have to do that up here. But these, if you're not changing your tuning, these will keep your guitar in tune without having to go through this whole hassle again.
From the Stephen Colbert School of Broadcasting, here are some editorial rants.
What's up with online classes? I'm not learning, I'm not understanding the material, I'm just there. I'm just getting the lessons in an overview. I'm not actually learning and doing everything the right way. I'm just flowing through the motions. Assignments are due, and I don't know how to do them. I don't get a response until after I turn it in. I don't get the good one-on-one time that I need. What kind of education is this? When do we get our grades? When do we get our reviews? When do we get any feedback at all?
Retail, one of the worst jobs you could possibly have. Not only do you learn about people, but you learn about yourself. Why do people need to try on 20 pairs of the same style of jeans? They're all gonna fit the same, and leaving them in the fitting room inside out just tests my patience. It's great that you're a repeat customer, but asking the same questions about coupons doesn't change the fact that the policy hasn't changed in the past week. Acting dumb doesn't get you a discount. Customers also feel the need to tell you about their life story when returning a simple piece of clothing. That's awesome that you slayed a dragon in the past week and you stained your shirt, but we'll pretty much return anything. I don't need to know. If you haven't experienced a retail job, don't. It's not worth it.
I live in a community that likes to have dogs, but they fail to keep them in their yards. They don't realize that not everybody wants dogs in their yard. Just the other day, there was this huge dog in my front yard, and he started to bark at me, as if I was intruding in his place. The dog owners did nothing. All they did is just sit there and watch. I mean, really, do you not realize your dogs can disappear that way if they bite someone? I mean, I can make it happen. I love dogs too, but mine are in the backyard or in the house, and they don't bother anybody. So I hope they learn their lesson if they bite someone else.
Good day, viewers. This is Joesph Explosive bringing you YouTubers Talk. Now, we've all seen these Vine videos lasting a whopping 6 seconds. We took a poll and found that viewers deem the most important elements of a good video is plot, character, and dialogue. They said without these crucial elements, it is impossible to enjoy a video. Well, the viewers have spoken, and I posed the question, without these 3 crucial elements, can a video 6 seconds long still provide the amount of entertainment that you guys want? You decide.
People who believe in ghosts are so delusional. I can't believe.
Cut to another video. Let's roll something up.
I like running through white people neighborhoods with my shirt off.
I'm gonna steal all your stuff.
I think we've proved our point. These Vine videos are ludicrous. As a YouTuber, this is absolutely disrespectful not only to the art of video making, but also to our fans and our viewers. How can you offer up such tasteless material, 6 seconds worth? You don't even have a proper beginning, middle, and an end. It's 6 seconds. I can't even blow my nose or tie my shoes in 6 seconds. So to all my fellow YouTubers, keep up the good fight. The idea of a 6-second video catching on and sticking around makes about as much sense as a social media site that was created by a 19-year-old psychology major. We have nothing to worry about. Keep on working on your videos. These things will be a thing of the past. This is Joesph Explosive, and I'm signing out. Thank God that's over, and I can finally sign up for my Vine account. Ridiculous.
You're watching PierceTV, a production of the digital design program at Pierce College.
We leave you today with some videos incorporating Foley sounds, videos breaking the fourth wall, and MasterCard commercial parodies.
Hey there, crazy. What you doing? Can't you hear that horrible bug? I'm trying to kill it. Oh, look, there it is. Haha, I got you now. Haha, victory is mine. Me 1, bug 0. I'm not so sure.
So, you think you've got skills?
I know I got skills.
Let's try.
Ghosts aren't real. Yes, they are.
What was that?
I'm telling you, they're real.
Oh, okay. I believe you now.
I was just kidding. You're crazy.
Do you want to hear a story? Okay, so one time when I was really little.
Oh, great, another story. It's not like he has 7,000 of them. Why does he talk so much? Everything has to be such a long story. Just nod your head and keep on smiling, and he will be happy. This is ridiculous.
Little does she know, I can read minds.
Oh my goodness. That man from last night? Ooh, he was hot. I was talking about scorching supernova. Yeah.
Really? Does he have a friend you can set me up with? Because I gotta tell you, I need some heat in my life. Like, seriously. Are you gonna see him again?
Oh yeah, we have another date tonight. Would you please shut up?
Let's just leave these people here.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting so tired of social networking. I just wish my friends would come up to me face to face.
Hi, David. I'm in a relationship.
Hi, David. I can't believe what just happened to me. I'm freaking out.
Hi, David. Look what I made. It's better than sex cake. Want the recipe?
Hi, David. I got up this morning and went for a 5-mile run, showered, started my chicken enchiladas in the slow cooker for dinner tonight, washed a load of laundry, and now I'm heading out to get the kids' haircuts. Then after karate and swim lessons. Gotta be a busy day.
On second thought, textbook for your next class, $85. Enjoying time between classes, free. The look on your face when you realize you missed your class final, priceless.
Flip-flops, $3. Sunblock, $5. Towel, $8. Overcoming obstacles, priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's MasterCard.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the winter with another episode of PierceTV.
If you want to catch this episode again, it will be available on the web at www.pcd.edu/pubs/PierceTV.
Special thanks to Roland Robinson for airing these episodes of PierceTV on the local cable college Vision channel.
Thanks for watching.